Some say unconvincing, others say genius victory against Milan on Saturday. Get out of here. Now we are up against Real Madrid on Tuesday. So, this is my preview. Before I start, not long after our victory against Milan, I started thinking. And my question to you guys is this one this morning. Would you sell Miralem Pjanic, happy birthday by the way, if that only meant that Rodrigo Bentancur would take his place? Would you do that? Please comment down below with your answer. What you think about that? I know it's a bit controversial, but still Bentancur is such a talent. It just is a waste to let him sit on the bench and do nothing. So would you do that? I'm not sure I would, but let me hear your say on it. Alright, so it's Juve Real Madrid tomorrow. We are without Mehdi Benatia and Miralem Pjanic. So one thing is for sure, Rodrigo Bentancur will most probably start, or by some miracle Allegri actually decides to go with Claudio Marchisio. But somehow I feel it's time for Bentancur. Unfortunately for Claudio, but let's just wait and see what Allegri decides. But the rumors are Bentancur will start instead of Benatia. Now this is a little bit tricky one, because will you go with experience with Andrea Barzagli, or will you go with some talent of Daniele Rugani? I'm also torn on this one. I would go offensive. I would actually go for Daniele Rugani because I can't remember him having a bad game lately. He's played some random games here and there because our first choices are Giorgio Chiellini and Mehdi Benatia. And if one of them is injured, it's either Rugani or Barzagli. So I kind of hope it will be Rugani, but I won't be surprised if we're going with Barzagli or even both with a 3-5-2 formation. So Chiellini, Rugani and Barzagli at the back. But yeah, there is a lot of things to consider, because Real Madrid, you know all about them. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is everywhere. He can start as a central forward. He can suddenly choose to play as left winger or the right one. He is fast, he is technical, he can shoot, score some insane goals. He is one of the absolute best players out there. Also, don't forget they have Isco, brilliant player. I really want them at Juve, but it doesn't look that this is gonna happen anytime soon. Also, Luka Modric is a genius with the ball. They have Sergio Ramos, who is a cunning moron, but still brilliant player. And also, of course, they have Marcelo, they have Carvajal, they have some world-class players. But so do we. We have Paulo Dybala, who is back in form, scoring goals. Higuain, who didn't score against Milan, so I bet he will be hungry against Real Madrid to score against his old side, finally. We have Douglas Costa, who can run rings around anybody, even the world's best defenders. Because he is world class. We have Giorgio Chiellini. If he is focused, if he is on fire, he will stop anybody. We have Gigi Buffon, who is, yes, old, but still can produce some miracle saves. So let's not count him out of the equation just yet. And also we have guys like Mattia Di Ciglio in form. We have Bentancur, as I said, brilliant talent. Yeah, we have a lot of players, but it's our approach that will matter, huh? Of course, it's our approach. If we start defensively like we usually do, letting them have the ball, this will probably be the case, by the way. Letting them have the ball, control it all, and Cristiano Ronaldo will get the ball on the left wing and tries to cut inside and goes past Mattia Di Ciglio, which he probably will. We will be in trouble, and we will sit back and just hope for some counterattacks. If we score first, like we did against Milan, don't be surprised it will be the same scenario. We will sit back and trying to defend this lead as long as possible. But Real Madrid is a bigger nut to crack than Milan. So I don't think this is just a smart idea. Also, bear in mind that this is a 2-game doubleheader. We are playing them at home now, and then we are facing them away at Santiago Bernabeu. So if they score tomorrow, This is an away goal, a crucial away goal that we must avoid. And I believe, unfortunately, that this will be enough for us in the Champions League. I do believe that we will get eliminated because I don't believe that our defensive approach can send us through to the semi-finals against the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Isco, Benzema, yeah, Asensio, another great player. So there are tons of issues here with this defensive approach, and they crack us. This is another level than Tottenham. And yes, I know Tottenham were better than Real Madrid in the group stage, but still. Guys, this is a doubleheader. This is something different. My predicted lineup, as I said, it will all depend on Allegri as it always does, but I kind of feel this will be a 4-3-3 formation. It would be stupid to go with anything else, because I don't believe in a 4-2-3-1 anymore. I hardly believe in a 3-5-2 against Real Madrid, who are such a good team. So for us, it's only one choice, is a 4-3-3 with Gigi at the back. Asamoah, if Alexandro will be fit, he will play, but I doubt it, so it will probably be Asamoah, and I'm worried about that one. Chiellini, Rugani, let's go for it. I would love to see Rugani, and also Mattia Di Ciglio. Don't even think about Stefan Lichtsteiner. Don't even try that. Going forward, well, Matuidi, Bentancur, let's just go with that, and Khedira. Khedira is apparently such a smart player. He reads the game excellently, according to Allegri, so let's see if he reads that perfectly tomorrow. Blaise Matuidi, his only task must be to win the ball and give it to somebody else. Not trying to run with it, not trying to control it, just give it to the other guy. Please, because it's embarrassing. Embarrassing sometimes. And up front, Cuadrado came on against Milan and did excellent, so don't be surprised if he starts tomorrow, but that means that either Dybala or Douglas Costa will be dropped. I don't think that will happen though, so that will be Dybala, Douglas Costa and Higuain up front. This will be my lineup, but with Allegri, as I said many times, you never really know. I don't think we will win. I think this will be a draw, a 1-1, maybe even a loss, but let's go with a 1-1 draw, and we make life difficult for ourselves, and we're trying to pull off some miracle at Santiago Bernabeu in a week. This is how it is, this is how it's gonna be. And I don't usually talk about referees for the games, but this time I will. If you don't know it already, the Turkish, I don't know what's his name called, Sakir, I don't know, this guy. He will referee the game tomorrow. I get that some Juventini are pissed about this one. I actually didn't remember him until some people said it on Twitter. So thank you for that. He actually refereed the game against Barcelona, the Champions League final in 2015, where Paul Pogba probably should have had a penalty. And also there are some other dubious decisions that didn't went our way. So enough of that, we will see what happens tomorrow. Fino alla fine, I expect fireworks, I expect grinta, I expect so much focus that I've never seen it before, because we must have a great game against Real Madrid tomorrow if we are to proceed to semi-finals somehow. A victory would be absolutely perfect, hopefully not a 2-1, because that is clearly just a 0-0 in my opinion, because then they have an away goal. But I want to see some greatness. I want to see some world-class play and not a world-class defense. I'm tired of that. I want to see offensive football. I want to kill them off. I want to go straight at them. See you for the player ratings after the game. And also comment below with your bless me. And also comment below with your answer to my question from earlier. Would you sell Pjanic if it meant that Bentancur would take his place? I don't know if I would do that, but let's hear your opinion. See you, fino alla fine. Oh, the Champions League is back.